All right, so we started a new unit today on adding fractions. So we already did this top part at school today. So we're working on our problems that are for your homework. So here we have 3 twelfths plus 4 twelfths. And if I see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 twelfths. So my answer is 7 twelfths. Remember, when I'm adding fractions, I just add my numerators. My 12 for my denominator stays the same because that's how big the piece sizes are. All right, so let's move on to this next one. I have 4 tenths plus 1 tenth. So I add my numerators and I get 5 tenths. My denominators stay the same. I can also check because here I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tenths. Same thing I have over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces out of 12. Or I can just add my numerators of 12, or 2 plus 4 equals 6. All right, my next one I'm using a number line. Here I have 1 6 plus 2 6 plus 3 6. So here I see I have 1 6, 2 6, 3 6 on my number line. I can count my jumps as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I add my numerators up, I also get 6 jumps out of 6. So my answer is 6 6. Here I see 1 fourth plus 2 fourths, so I see 1 fourth, 1 jump, plus 1, 2 jumps, which is a total of 3 jumps. So 3 fourths. Again, remember I add my numerators. My denominators stay the same. Okay, my next one, I have 1 third plus 1 third. So I add those numerators, and I get 1 plus 1 is 2 thirds. All right, down here, I'm going to add my numerators. So 5 plus 1 is 6 over 8. 1 plus 3 is 4 over 4, which is the same as a whole. It is equivalent to 1 whole. Here I have 7 twelfths plus 2 twelfths, so I add my numerators and I get 9 twelfths. Over here I have 1 plus 1 for my numerator, which is 2 fourths. Remember, as long as my denominators are the same number, I just add my numerators. 2 plus 2 is 4 over 5. And here I have 1 plus 2 is 3. And 3 plus 1 is 4. So I have 4 tenths. Remember, when I'm adding fractions, I just add my numerators together. All right, my next one. On to our word problems. Number sense. Use 3 different numerators, each with an equation in which, write an equation in which there are 3 fractions when add obviously on 1. So I need to add 3 fractions together, and it's telling me to use different numerators. So I'm going to just start with 1, and let's see if I can do a 2 and a 3. So my numerators are all different, and here I'm just going to do 1/2 because 1/2 is easy for me. So now what I need to think about is what can I do so that 2 plus 3 as some fraction would equal 1/2. Well, I know this part has to equal 1/2, which means this would need to be equal to 1/4, and this would also need to be equivalent to 1/4. So I'm going to ask myself, how would I get from 2 over my question mark or variable? What would that be equivalent to for here? Well, here I see I would multiply by 2, which means I would multiply by 2. So this would be an 8. And I'm going to do that same thing with my 3. How would I get this 3 equivalent to 1/4? So I have a variable again. Well, I multiplied it by 3. So again, I would multiply this by 3. So 4 times 3 is 12. So there are my fractions. All right, my next one is draw a picture to show. So I'm going to start out with my model. And here, if I look at my examples on the previous page, I would see I can do a model of this is 1/8, this is 1/8, this is 1/8, so that's my 3/8 there, and I am adding 1/8. And so altogether that would equal my 4/8 because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, which equals 4/8. All right, my next one talks about some bagels. Bakery sells 9 dozen, and a dozen means 12. Per day. About how many bagels does it sell in a typical week? And I also see that 12 bagels are a dozen. So I can draw a model. This would be 1 dozen, which is 12, another dozen, which is 12, And I keep doing this until I get 9 dozens. However, there is a much faster way than doing this. If I look at my model, I see that I have the same group over and over and over. So I know that is multiplication. So I can just do 12 times 9, which will give me, by regrouping, 108. So in a typical week, I would sell 108, and my explanation would be I multiplied Ooh, that was some bad writing. I multiplied 12 times 8. All right, I'm going to clear my board just so I have a little more space. All right, it's now asking me what addition problem is shown. So I would have 3/8 plus, and here's my other 3/8. So that will be my addition problem, and then I have to write my answer. All right. And that will do it for this one, so you do not have to finish the rest of them, the last 3.